Hello, good day. I'm not Cynthia and I based in Canada. And today we are going to learn how to migrate to Canada as a permanent resident. Okay. And if today is your first time coming to my channel, you are welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are welcome as well. And please like and comment below. If you have any questions, please let me know on the comment section. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do that. Thank you. So today we are going to learn how to migrate to Canada as a permanent resident. What are the necessary things you need to have before you come to Canada? Okay, firstly you need to download what is called CRS score calculator. Okay, on your Google just type CRS score calculator. You will use that calculator to estimate the score you are likely to have if you open an express entry profile or you enter into express entry profile. Okay, and it's a scoring based system, okay, whereby everything you are uploading is being scored. All right. And firstly what you will see in that particular CRS score is your age. All right, so when you impute your age, if you are less than 30 years, it makes you to in high score in that part. All right, but if you are above 30, there's no problem. You should not be afraid. There are other things that you need to do to increase your score or to boost your score in express entry. And for the fact that someone is the age is less than 30 does not mean too that they would also have a high score. So it all depends on what you have. All right, you might be less than 30 and you have a low post secondary school education. All right, and you might be less above 30 and you have a higher education and also a high score in your English test. Okay, so that one is for age. Then you have for your work experience. How many years of work experience have you had? How are you going to prove your work experience? You must have your salary slip with you, or you must have a bank statement whereby that particular salary are being paid every month. Even if you are a business owner, you make sure that you have your business registered. All right, and you pay taxes too, and keep conversations with your customers, and some of the receipts, some of the second receipts you give out to your customers. And if you don't do that, please start making that plan starting from today. So another one too you have to do is your verification of your education. You have to evaluate your education qualifications with the educational bodies. There are different educational bodies that will evaluate your educational qualification. For example, pharmacists, they have Pharmacy Examination Board of Canada. Okay, and they also have physicians too. So it depends on your profession. There are different professions that evaluate your educational qualification, but most people use words. But if you are a nurse and you use words, they are going to degrade your qualification if you studied diploma in nursing. Okay, using international qualification examination body to also increase your score. Okay, so another way you can also do this is your if you are married. Okay, because there's a column too if you are married, if you are coming in with your spouse. Even if you are not coming in with your spouse right now, but make sure that your spouse also writes IELTS also do this qualification. All right, this evaluation rather, this West evaluation. Okay, and you too do West evaluation. Then another one too is English test. Language, we have two official languages in Canada. We have English and we have French. All right, in English we have CELPIP. Okay, and CELPIP you also need to get a high score. all right. And CELPIP, you only use CELPIP in Canada. That's the only difference between CELPIP and IELTS. You can't use CELPIP anywhere in the world, but IELTS is accepted in even in United States, but you can't use CELPIP for any other country. CELPIP is only accepted in Canada. Okay, so now if you are writing any of this exam, English test, which is CELPIP or IELTS, you make sure you have a high score in any of both, all right. And you also, for people that wants to write French, you also need to have a required, a minimum amount of score required in French. Okay, and secondly, what people are doing now to boost their score in express entry, especially when you want to stand out, is you have to have a high score. You can have the both languages. You have IELTS and you have your French. Okay, so it will help to boost your score. And why is also important is that when you also land in Canada, you can get a bilingual job, all right, and they pay them very well. If you can learn how to do that, is okay. I know of a family that they studied for French for about 6 months, and at the end of the day they got their results. They're in Canada, they're in Manitoba now. So it all depends on you. What are your abilities to do that? Are you intentional? Do you want to do it? Do you think you can achieve it? If you dream it, you can do it. So that is the thing. So if you can do the both languages, it can help you. So if your partner wants to join you, all right, let him also evaluate his own educational qualification. Then you do yours too. Then both of you should write the IELTS exams and score high. All right. So another thing we have to discuss now that can also make that can also boost your score in express entry is provincial nomination. What is provincial nomination? Provincial nomination is when a province nominates you either from the express entry, or you apply directly to the province. You are telling the province that you want to come into their province and work. And how would they nominate you? If there is shortage in a province, maybe there is shortage of nurses in a particular province, they can come to the express entry pool to nominate people. But before they can nominate you, you must have make an intent that yes, when you were doing all those documentation, that you also choose that particular province. Because some province will not, even if they are looking for professionals and it did not indicate intention, they might not send you a notification of interest. So that's why it's important that when you are registering for your express entry profile, you are also nominating them, also including them in your profile. In case if there is opportunity for you, you can as well go to their website to apply. Like there are some provinces that you can apply if you want to migrate to that particular province. Like in Saskatoon wants you to have a express entry number. You have to be in the pool before you can apply for them to their websites. Then the one for Ontario provincial nomination would want you to apply, and there are some you need to make sure that what they are looking for is in that particular, you have it. For instance, they might say they are looking for nurses, they are looking for so many things that are on their website. So you have to make sure that you have any of such. All right, if they are looking for nurses is listed in their NOC code and all that, and you come and apply, okay, and they really need you at that moment, they will send you a notification of interest. So if you accept, they will send it as a mail to you. If you accept that, they would fast forward giving you 600 points in your express entry profile or pool, and at the end of the day you are being invited to apply because your score has increased For instance, if the IRCC is gotten 500, let me just say 500 points, and what you had is about 480. All right, you see that your score is not enough. So when the province nominates you, they add 600 points to the already score that you have, or even your score is less than that, or even 300. Okay, they can still nominate you. So I don't want this video to be long. Just the things I have explained. If you need any question, please just type below. I'm going to answer you, and answer to that. I will answer all questions, please. I want everybody to watch this video to the end. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.